Time with Brew royalty. Features remedies for inner healing and outer beauty. Real-time conversations with sisters in the Hebrew Israelite community, focused on healing our spirit, mind, and body, which will contribute to the healing of our nation as a whole. Sip a cup of tea, wear your favorite turban, tee, or tunic, and enjoy tea time with Brew royalty. She's got the fruits of the spirit, love, joy, and peace. She's got long suffering, gentleness, and goodness, temperance, faith, and meekness too. She brew royalty. She's got the fruits of the spirit. She's got the fruits of the spirit, love, joy, and peace. She's got long suffering, gentleness, and goodness, temperance, faith, and meekness too. She brew royalty. She's got the fruits of the spirit.
Shalom, shalom, sisters. Shalom. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Come on in. Who is here? Sister Carla. Shalom, Sister Carla. Shalom. So good to see you. You said you are at the pop-up. Yes. Yes, you are doing your thing, Sister Carla. I am so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Yes, Sister Diane, you are here. Shalom, shalom. Welcome. Come on in. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let others know that we are live, We've got an incredible show for you all tonight. Yes, come on in. Let's get this royal tea party started. Come on in. Yes. So before I go any further, let us do what we do every Sunday. Let's do it. Let's just give a big shout out, a praise to the Almighty. AHAYAH ASHAR AHAYAH, I am that I am, the God of the Hebrews and the Shebrews. Yes, in the name of His Son YASHAYA, whom the world calls Jesus Christ. Yes, we are here today only because of His glory, His mercy, His grace. That is why we are here today. So we always have to start this night off with giving Him a huge shout out, a huge praise and thanks. The water, Sister Carla, praise the Most High. The water. My island sister, that's right. You're my Gadite sister out there. Shalom. Yes, Sister Johnny is here. Shalom, Sister Johnny. All praises to the Most High. Yes, it is so good to see you all bright and early. Yes, you are. Yes, right on time for our show tonight. So I am your hostess, Qala Yakachaa, and I humbly thank you for joining me on this broadcast tonight. Talk to me. How was your week? Was it incredible or what? Was your week incredible? I know mine was a good week. It really was a good week. Had a little bit of challenges there again, but once again, we welcome those challenges. They help us They help us to grow. Yes. And who doesn't need growth? Who does not need growth? I know I do. So I welcome the challenges. Yes, I do. So I pray that you all had a wonderful week, a blessed week, and a restful Shabbat. I had a very just awesome Shabbat yesterday. Sister Ahab Karat is here. Yes, Shalom, sis. Shalom. You had an amazing week. That is so good to hear. That's so good to hear. Yes, amazing week. I love to hear that. So let us get these disclaimers out of the way. Let me start by saying what Tea Time with Shebrew Royalty is not. Tea Time with Shebrew Royalty is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. We get it, we understand. But if you happen to come upon this channel and you realize that you don't agree with our beliefs, our lifestyles, it's okay. Just keep searching YouTube until you find your perfect cup of tea. And I'm sure if you keep searching, you'll also find your perfect flavor. You owe that to yourself. And I'm sure that if you continue to search, you will do just that. What I do ask is that you not leave any derogatory statements, any insults in the comment box, because that would be distasteful. So we would really appreciate it, and we thank you in advance. Sister Johnny says it went by incredibly fast. It was Sunday before I knew it. I'm telling you, these days, these weeks, these months, these years are just flying. Yes. Sister Diane says, great week, more busy than usual. All praises to the Most High. I know that's right, sis. I know that's right. Yes, you have been staying quite busy. Yes, they're keeping you busy. And that's a good thing, right? Because I always go back to what my mother used to tell us all the time. Idle hands are the devil's playground. So we don't want to give the devil anything to play with. So let's keep our hands busy and working. Let's stay busy doing good things. We've got a lot of work to do, right? And it seems as though the time is flying so fast that there just doesn't seem to be a whole lot of time to do all the work that we've got to do. So we've really got to get that work in. We got to get that work in, right? Other disclaimer, although I am a certified physician assistant and certified functional nutrition informed professional, and I will be touching on topics of health and wellness on my broadcast, I will not be utilizing this platform to diagnose or treat anyone's illnesses. If you are experiencing any medical problems whatsoever, please consult your healthcare practitioner. And the views that you will hear on this channel are those of myself or my guest, and not those of any particular church or organization. So that being said, let's talk about My Guardian Doc. Let's watch this short video about what My Guardian Doc has to offer, because as much as we don't like to, sometimes it is necessary for us to seek out medical care. So I would like to share with you another option that's out there for you to keep in mind, myguardiandoc.com. So let's just take a look at this video.
Life can throw unexpected curveballs. When it comes to your family's health, you need someone in your corner. Introducing My Guardian Doc, your virtual medicine program provides compassionate medical guidance and world-class care around the clock. Within minutes, talk to a licensed physician. We are My Guardian Doc. All our doctors are guided by our Patient Safety and Care Equity Council, whose mission is to ensure you receive safe and equitable care. For just $27 per month, your entire household gains access to a team of dedicated medical professionals. Whether it's just sniffles or sneezes, medication refills, or a question about diagnosis or treatment, or the need to speak to a behavioral health specialist in the privacy of your home, no concern is too big or too small. My Guardian Doc is here to help you. No surprise fees, no hidden costs, just quality care when you need it most. With My Guardian Doc, for just $27 per month, your entire household's associated benefits include immediately lower micromort count, which is your 1 in a million chance of dying, on-demand access to doctors, reduce healthcare costs, improve healthcare outcomes, decreased visits to the hospital or emergency room, increase your lifespan, and gain peace of mind knowing your family's health is always protected. From urgent care, primary care, medical guidance, prescription discounts, hospital bill negotiation, and much more, My Guardian Doc is here for you every step of the way. Millions of people have expressed a need for My Guardian Doc. Join the fastest growing subscription service. Visit myguardiandoc.com to subscribe today, because your family's health deserves the best.
All right, so that was My Guardian Doc. So for more information, please visit the website, myguardiandoc.com. And if you choose to sign up for coverage, you can find the description link for Tea Time with Hebrew Royalty viewers in the description box right below this video, So Sister Diane said she's having coconut milk tea, almond milk, cold, and I'm ahead of the curve. That's right, sis. You already know what my next question was going to be. You already know. In the meantime, if you haven't already done so, please right now hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up. Hit that like button right now. Don't wait one more second. Do it right now. Also, if you haven't already done so, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I hope that you are wearing your favorite turban, tee, tunic, or dress. And that being said, let us sip some tea, some delicious tea, and have healthy talk. Let's get this royal tea party started. And I see Sister Diane already got the royal tea party started because she is having her coconut milk tea. And let's see. Oh, I'd like to order another citrus rosemary tea, please. So this is the spot. Yes, this is the spot. You can place your order right here for that citrus rosemary tea. Is that gone already, sis? Is that tea gone already? You are not playing. That is definitely your favorite tea. Yes, that is. Of course you may. Of course you may order another. You may order another 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. It's up to you. It's up to you. You call the shots in this case. Sister AHAYAH says, I'm having organic banana pudding instead. All right, so you decided to have a snack instead. Okay, all right, that's what I'm talking about. Well, you know what? Get some tea on the side. Yeah, sip some tea and have your banana pudding as well. Yes. So my cup of tea tonight is chai tea. Chai tea. Who else is having tea out there? Anyone else having tea? Post what you are drinking. Yes, sis. Yes, have some tea with the banana pudding. As a matter of fact, chai tea would be perfect. That is what I am having right now. I am having my chai tea. It's spicy. It's delicious. Yes, it is amazing. And mine is with oat milk. Oat milk. My chai tea is with oat milk. So let's watch this video by Foods for Health. This video is 5 reasons to drink chai tea today. So, Sister AHAYAH, yes, run into your kitchen and whip up some chai tea. Brew some chai tea right there, or steep some tea. Let's look at 5 reasons to drink chai tea tonight, as a matter of fact. see what you all are missing if you are not having chai tea with me right now.
Chai tea has been popular for generations due to its wonderful and distinct taste. Like other healthy tea varieties, such as green and oolong tea, chai tea not only tastes great, but also offers distinct health benefits. Chai tea is especially beneficial for our health due to its wonderful blend of other spices such as fennel, cardamom, clove, cinnamon, and more. Let's discuss some of the amazing health benefits of drinking chai tea regularly. First, chai tea can help to improve the overall health of our heart and cardiovascular system. This is due to the amazing combination of ingredients that it contains. Drinking chai tea can help to reduce the total levels of cholesterol, and perhaps more importantly, bad LDL cholesterol. It can also help to significantly lower triglycerides in the body, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risks of heart disease. Like other healthy teas, chai tea is also packed with an incredible amount of antioxidants. It contains potent antioxidant compounds known as polyphenols, which work to rid the body of damaging free radicals that can cause cell damage and lead to oxidative stress. These powerful antioxidant compounds can also help to improve heart health and reduce the risk of developing other diseases. Suffering from pain associated from symptoms of arthritis, then drinking chai tea regularly may be able to help. This is because chai tea is loaded with anti-inflammatory properties and compounds, which not only help to eliminate inflammatory causing diseases, but also help to reduce pain associated with arthritis. This is often attributed to the combination of ingredients such as clove, cinnamon, and ginger. Even more, these anti-inflammatory properties can reduce inflammation in the body and promote healthy-looking skin. Regular consumption of chai tea can also help to treat symptoms associated with nausea. This is because chai tea contains ginger, which has potent properties when it comes to treating an upset stomach. The ginger found in chai tea can help to reduce nausea, vomiting, and other gastrointestinal disorders. As well, the bioactive compounds found in chai tea can also relieve symptoms of an upset stomach. Lastly, drinking chai tea consistently can also help to improve digestion. This is attributed to the black pepper that is found within the tea. Black pepper can help support pancreas health and promote the secretion of digestive enzymes when consumed. This allows chai tea to help promote the digestion of both protein and fats efficiently. As well, chai tea can support the proper functioning of the gut and promote its overall health. Be sure to discuss with your medical practitioner to make sure chai tea is right for you and the correct dosage. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, and share. If you would like to hear about more healthy foods and food and beauty tips, please subscribe to the channel. Have a great and healthy day.
That's 5 incredible reasons to drink chai tea often. And for myself, that's one of the reasons why I chose chai tea tonight, is because the flare-ups, this time of year is just really difficult for those of us who have arthritis. So I am really, really working on getting all of my antioxidants in and my anti-inflammatories. So as a matter of fact, I added, although chai tea normally doesn't have turmeric, I added turmeric to my chai tea just to kick in some even more of that anti-inflammatory properties. So Sister Johnny is having lemon tea. Okay, that's great for this time of year, sis. Sister Didi is here. Shalom, sis. Shalom. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yes, I am going. Just a quick reminder. Last week I didn't bring up my menu of my teas and all of my drinks. So I am going to remind you all of what Shebrew Royal Tea is doing. And thank you, Sister Diane, for mentioning the citrus rosemary tea. So let me present let me present the menus here. Give me just a second. Give me a second. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So this is my menu for my royal teas. Shebrew Royal Tea by Shebrew Royalty. So this is a menu of my royal teas, and as you can see, I have the kombucha on here, and kombucha is so good for gut health. And it comes in so many different flavors. The flavors are just really endless. So whatever flavor you can imagine, whatever fruit, whatever herb you can imagine, we can whip up some kombucha for you. And it's excellent for gut health because of the probiotics. And then there's sorrel. Sorrel is this spicy drink. It's sweet and tart at the same time. And it's an island favorite. It's one of those drinks that, when I was back at home with my mother, this was our quote unquote Christmas drink. So it's a very festive type drink. And it has all these lovely spices in there. And it smells so delicious. And then, of course, there's the citrus rosemary tea, which is Sister Diane's favorite. And it's a blend of these yummy citrus fruits and rosemary in a black tea. Just delicious. And of course, flavored lemonade. As we all know, many of us grew up with, drinking lemonade, especially in the summertime. But lemonade can also be enjoyed in the wintertime, especially if you choose to have it hot, because these drinks, except for the kombucha, can be consumed or enjoyed warm or cold. And so the flavored lemonade, just like the kombucha, comes in so many different flavors. So if you love lemonade, you can still have lemonade in the wintertime. The citrus rosemary tea, delicious, delicious. The sorrel, just yummy. And yeah, my kombuchas, I must say, they're really good. They are really good. I used to drink kombucha, store-bought stuff. And I'm telling you, my kombuchas are so much better. I gotta say, so much better than the store-bought stuff. Especially because, like I said, if you order in advance, you can order what fruit or what herb you want in your kombucha, and I can deliver. So you can't do that when you're shopping in the stores. Whatever they got, that's what you're gonna get. So there's menu page 1. Let's get menu page 2 up here. Let us see. Did I bring the same one up again? Nope. Yep. So page 2 starts off with the green mint tea. And this tea is so smooth. It just has this smooth flavor. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a green tea, but if you steep green tea for too long, sometimes it can take on a bitter taste. Not here. It's the perfect blend of the green tea and the mint. and it is super delicious. And then there's a spice apple cider, and the spice apple cider, wonderful for this time of year. Wonderful for this time of year, and it's made with oranges and apples, and it's just delicious. That's all I have to say. And the ginger beer, hot and spicy. If you don't like your ginger beer really spicy, you can order it. You can tell me I want it mildly spicy, kind of medium spicy, or I want it really spicy, right? That's another thing. When you buy those bottled ginger beer things that are in the stores, you don't get to do that. You get whatever you get. But here, you get to order your ginger beer the way you like it. And then here's the turmeric antioxidant tea, which reminds me it is time for me to make some of this tea. I have not made this in a while, and I need to make that for myself, right? For the antioxidant properties and also the anti-inflammatory properties. But that is such a great drink, especially for those that have aches and pains like I do. And then the very berry antioxidant. This is my liquid gold. Liquid gold in berry color. This drink, just the aroma alone, just when you sniff it and you smell all those berries and all of those, it just is packed with, I think it's 14 different ingredients that's in that drink. So you're wondering why the price. It's because it is loaded. When I say loaded with antioxidants, and super, super, super delicious. So there you have it. That is She Brews Royal Tea by She Brew Royalty. And these are our royal teas. What do you all think, sisters? What do you all think about that menu? Talk to me. Sister Diane says, get the super spicy. Yes. You love the super spicy. I don't know if everybody can handle that, but a lot of people do. Especially if you're a Caribbean girl, island girl, that's how we grew up drinking our ginger beer. Sister Carla says, all praises, Constance, your kombucha is so much better than the store-bought. The water, sis, the water. All praises. And speaking of that, I have some other pictures to show you because we talked about the sorrel. And Sister Jeanette and my sister Althea wanted the sorrel. They wanted me to get the sorrel to them in some fashion. Well, I have been researching how to ship the kombuchas and how to ship these drinks. And it's pricey. It really is pricey to ship, especially the kombuchas. Why? Because the kombuchas have to be at a specific temperature when you are shipping it, just so the cultures that are in there for the gut health doesn't get destroyed, right? So the kombuchas and even like the teas, those are a little bit difficult to ship, but trust me, I am still working on seeing how I can do that. But in the meantime, a couple of my drinks, such as the sorrel and the turmeric antioxidant drink, those two I can ship in their dry form. And once they arrive, you can now there's instructions in there on how to prepare it. And so let me give you an example. Let me show you. I just shipped out some sorrel. Sister Carla, your sorrel is on the way. Sister Jeanette's sorrel is on the way. And so is Sister Althea. Your sorrel is on the way. So let me show you, sisters, what that looks like when I ship this out. What the sorrel looks like when I ship it. So this is the making of the tea bags. As you can see, the spices are here. I'm trying to point on it, but I know that you can't see my pointer from where you're at. But you can see the cinnamon bark there and all of the other spices. And in the white bag, that's where the hibiscus flowers, the dry hibiscus flowers are in. These are large tea bags. So they're shipped in, and I'll show you the second picture in just a minute so you can see exactly what it looks like when it's shipped. So let me show you that second picture so you will know what that looks like. So this is just before I package it and ship it out. So on the right side, you'll see two small brown tea bags. Well, those tea bags one contains the cinnamon sticks and the other contain those herbs that I actually grounded the herbs. I have a grinder and I ground the herbs and put them in the tea bag. And then the white bag is where the dry hibiscus flowers are. And then the purple bag that's on the left, that's where everything is put in that purple bag and then in a plastic Ziploc bag to seal in the freshness and the aroma of those spices. Oh my goodness. Sister Carla, when you open that box or that bag, oh my gosh, be ready, because I'm telling you, that aroma is so powerful. So this is what the tea bag looks like that is being shipped out. So when this arrives, it also comes with the instructions on how to now prepare your sorrel. So all you will have to do is follow the instructions on there, how much water you're going to add, how you're going to boil it, and so on and so forth. And then you add your sweetener and you have sorrel. You have sorrel with all of my yummy spices already in there, because everyone doesn't make sorrel the way that I do. All sorrels are not created equal. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying, all sorrel is not created equal. And I must say, my sorrel is pretty good. It is pretty good. Yay. So that is what the tea bags look like. Sister Johnny said, that all sounds good. I'll be putting in an order. All praises, Sister Wada, Sister Johnny. The Wada. Sister Jean says, shalom, Sister Jean. That sorrel is delicious. The Wada, sis. The Wada. The Wada. Sister Paula, shalom. Shalom says, so good to see you all. So I am so excited. I can't wait I can't wait to hear, Sister Carla, when you get your tea bag. And I've already told you, I want you to, give me some honest feedback. I want some honest feedback about how, because I made it so that it is just simple, really simple for you to now create that make that sorrel and make it really good and delicious. So all praises to the Most High. All praises. So once again, hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are about to get started. Sister Carl, I cannot wait. I'll certainly capture everything on video. All praises. The water. Yes. Yes. I really believe that you are going to enjoy not only drinking it, but preparing it, because I'm telling you, when you prepare that, when you're making it, the aroma just fills the room. It's the spices are just so yummy. So once again, we do not promote on social media. Why? Because I do not have an account on any other social media platform other than this YouTube channel. So I depend on your support by sharing this channel and also inviting other sisters, your family, your friends, co-workers, by word of mouth to join us. Because there's a lot of fun stuff that we do here on this channel, I must say. I try to keep it not only very informative, but also fun. I love having fun, right? So that being said, it is showtime. It is showtime. And not at the Apollo, but right here on Tea Time with Hebrew Royalty. So welcome to the fourth Sunday in December 2024. This month is almost at an end. It is winding down so quickly. Isn't it? Isn't December just winding down? It is almost gone, sisters. December is almost gone. So with December comes winter. We know that. And although the weather has still been sort of up and down here, in many places you all are you're truly experiencing some winter weather. And that is why for the entire month we have been and will continue to focus on winter wellness, because this can be a tough time of year for some people. Winter, for those of us that deal with arthritic type issues, some people deal with seasonal affective disorder during this time of year. So, and we've talked about it in the previous episodes as to why this is so. So it can be a tough time of year, but it can also be such a fun time. So our goal should be to make it through this season without falling victim to the ailments that tend to plague us during this time of year. So that is our goal. We really want to stay healthy. So last week's show, Winter Wellness Routines, creating a routine for energy and joy, was so much fun. Wasn't it a lot of fun? Didn't you all have a good time last week? So creating that routine, it was also very motivating for me as well. So much so that I took on the challenge myself to incorporate one or more of the routines that we discussed. So yes, I did. So my new routine was the self massage. And I mentioned last Sunday, that I had recently experienced a flare up of my neck pain. And so I had to rethink some of the things that I was doing and make some adjustments to my routine. So because of that, this challenge was the perfect opportunity for me to develop a new routine that will help me to maintain a lower level of pain and a higher level of functioning. So that was my intention, my intent when I said, you know what, let me take on a new routine, because I wanted this routine to really help me in some ways, not only just be fun, but also to really help me. And I really wanted to kind of calm down what was going on with the inflammation that's going on in my neck and my upper back. And so it's still a struggle. It's still a struggle. Some days are better than others. And I talked previously about this barometric pressure and how that tends to wreak havoc on some of us that have arthritis. And I I can tell when the barometric pressure drops, because that's when my pain level goes up, the headaches go up, So I realize, yes, I am one with the elements here. And so when the pain and when the inflammation goes up, I already know for the most part it's because of what's going on with the weather. And that's me. That's how I'm in tune with my body in that way. So that being said, the self-massage routine really caught my attention. And also the Epsom salt baths, because not that these are things that we don't already know, right? But sometimes we really need that reminder. Oh yeah, this really works, or that really works, because sometimes we get so busy that the simple things we just forget. It just slips our mind. So I have incorporated a nightly Epsom salt bath, or let me rephrase that. I wanted it to be nightly, but some nights it's a shower, some nights it's the Epsom salt bath. And when I do the Epsom salt baths, it's just with the bells and whistles. It's really with the bells and whistles. It's not just the Epsom salt. It's the lavender, the aromatherapy, the relaxing jazz music, and then followed by the self-massage from head to feet. From head to feet. Oh my goodness. It really works. You really sleep like a baby afterwards. You're for me, my pain, not that it's magically disappears or anything like that. No, it does, but it soothes it. And I'm able to just go night, just just like that. So yeah, sometimes life happens and we forget the simple things that have worked in the past, and we end up developing other habits that may not be as healthy, because we have convinced ourselves that we don't have the time to pamper ourselves. And that's nonsense. That's nonsense. We just have to learn how to manage the 24 hours that we all have. Everyone has 24 hours in a day. Some people don't get 40 and some get, 10 in one day. No, we all have 24 hours in a day. No one has more time in the day than anyone else. But some people are just better at managing their 24 hours than others do. And so let's make an effort. Let's make an effort to be one of those people that manage their time well, so that we can stick to our healthier routines. How does that sound? So yeah, my new routine, like I said, the Epsom salt bath with the bells and whistles, And the self-massager, let me show you this. Let me show you this. How many of you all remember this little gadget? Can you see it? That little gadget. Who remembers that? This little gadget right here. This thing is so old. I'm surprised that I even have it still. This is one of those massagers, those self-massagers. And I've had this thing for so many years and actually forgot I had it. Why? Because I ended up getting what I thought was an upgraded self-massager, one of the ones that they call the snail. It's really bulky and it's really heavy, but it really does that deep tissue massage. So if you need that deep tissue massage, then that snail thing is perfect. But for me, I wanted something a little bit more gentle. And I was honestly shocked that I still had this thing around, because I sat there and I thought, wow, I wonder where that little handheld massager is. And I opened my top drawer and you won't believe it was actually just sitting right there. And I thought, do I never open this drawer or what? But this little thing was sitting right there. And so because it has these little smooth edges right here, you put some massage oil on wherever, and you push that button. And I am telling you something, you work that shoulder, but what I also learned is, because I really went wild with it. My neck, my scalp, my arms, my legs, my feet. And I was still having this pain in my neck. And so I saw my chiropractor. And I don't know how many of you saw that video earlier in the year where Dr. Mike, my upper cervical chiropractor, came on the show and talked about the benefits of upper cervical care. If you haven't seen that video, please watch it, especially if you struggle with neck pain, because once again, just like the sorrow, all chiropractors are not created equal. So there's a specialty when it comes to chiropractic called upper cervical care. And these specialists are very few and far between. So my upper cervical chiropractor, when I started seeing him, he was about 20 minutes away, and he moved this summer, and he's now an hour away. And before, I was going in and seeing him every 2 weeks, like clockwork. But I had to make some adjustments because of the distance now. And I'm feeling it. When I stretched it out for a month and I realized I couldn't do that. So now every 3 weeks is what I'm trying. Anyhow, long story short, I went to see him this past week and I told him about my flare-up and everything. And I told him about my little gadget that I've been using. And he let me know very quickly, everywhere else but your neck. Do not touch your neck with this thing. I can do my shoulders, my traps, my back, my legs, but stay away from my neck. So I learned that because of the vibrating motion here, and because my issue is way at the top at my C1, C2, that area is so sensitive that just the gentle vibrations of this can actually cause my neck to go out of alignment very easily. So This little gadget will not be used on my neck, but shoulders, back, legs, yes, it does work. So just a little tip for those of you that may remember those little gadgets. Who ever had one of those? Who had one of those? What did you think about it? And I went on Amazon and I could not find any of those little things anywhere. I couldn't find it on Amazon. Maybe it's there, I just couldn't find it. But because this one is kind of starting to fall apart, and so I'm holding it together. But I really like it. I really like it for where I'm at right now. So what about you? What about you, sisters? What new routines did you choose to incorporate? Did you incorporate any new routines after last week's show? What did you do? What have you incorporated, if anything? Drop it in the comment box if you've added any of the routines that we talked about last week. So let's jump right in. Welcome again to Tea Time with Shebrew Royalty, the podcast where we explore unique ways to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. So tonight we are diving into a dreamy concept: how to create your very own winter wellness home spa day. Doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound really good? Whether you're seeking rest after a hectic work day or week, or simply need some me time just to warm your soul, I've got you covered. So grab your fuzzy socks. I actually have mine on right now. I've got my socks on right now. And your favorite tea. If you haven't already got your tea, go get some tea. Go get some tea. Put on some fuzzy socks. It's time to relax. It is really time to relax. Let us talk about this spa day that we are going to have. So the first step to creating your home spa is transforming your space. Sister Johnny says, after keeping 4 kids every day, I can't think to incorporate any new favorite. Yes, sis. Yes. Yeah. Rest. Something that's really simple, Sister Johnny, something that's really simple that you can incorporate is that Epsom salt bath. That is something that you really probably need after such a hectic day. And that will soothe you, help you to calm down, light some candles. Even if you don't want to do all of that, that might be a little bit much. But the Epsom salt bath is something that's doable. Even if it's not every night, once or twice a week, yes, treat yourself to that. Sister Jean says, got my fuzzy socks because my feet are always cold. Okay. Yes, get those fuzzy socks. This is the time of year that we need our fuzzy socks. Oh, yes, and I do have a new bag. You have a new bag, Sister Johnny? What kind of bag? Sister Paula, I had to take some pineapple hugs, pineapple green tea, and ginger and Bailey's, and it was delicious with honey. Bailey's. Oh, is it bay leaves? Oh, Epsom salt. Epsom salt. Bags of Epsom salt. Okay. Yes. So there. Use that. Sister Paula enjoyed that delicious tea. Enjoyed that delicious tea. So let us talk about setting the mood for your spa day. So the first step to creating your home spa is transforming your space, right? You want to feel like you've entered a serene oasis. Just when you walk in, it's just calm. It's just relaxing. So the first thing that you're going to do is the lights. Set the tone with the lighting. Use candles. You can use even those string lights or dim lamps to create a soft, warm ambiance. Bonus points for candles with scents like vanilla, cinnamon, or eucalyptus to evoke that cozy winter vibe, especially that eucalyptus, cinnamon too. Those are those winter aromas. Next is the music. Play soft instrumental tunes or nature sounds. And there are plenty of spa day playlists available online. So get online and, on YouTube, find some. For me, I just decided I wanted to hear some smooth jazz. So smooth jazz, it was instrumentals. And oh my gosh, it was just so beautiful, just so serene. So the Epsom salt, the lighting is going to be important, the music, and then the comfort part. Lay out your plush towels, your robes, your slippers, and if you have a heating pad or a blanket, keep it handy for extra warmth. When you come out, just have that heating pad or that blanket for extra warmth. The house doesn't have to be super warm, but when you get out, if you have those nice plush towels and then a heating pad or a blanket, that's what I'm talking about. And don't forget a calming beverage like herbal tea with honey, spice cider, or even, check this out, who has ever had a lavender infused hot chocolate? Try that. Let me know what you think. I haven't tried it, but it sure sounds delicious. But in my search, I found that should be something that's really common. Well, of course, it has lavender in it. I never thought of putting lavender and hot chocolate together. But when I heard about that, I thought, wow, that's an interesting combination. And although I'm not big on hot chocolate, I think I really want to try that just to say I did. And who knows? I may just decide that this is my thing. You don't know until you try it. So now that we've gone through the setting the mood, right? So we have the mood set, the lighting, the music, the comfort, and the beverage. What are we going to do next? Well, next, let's talk about pampering your skin, because winter can be very harsh, but this is your chance to nourish and rejuvenate. So here's a step-by-step guide for a spa-worthy skincare routine. So first, you're going to start with cleansing. Start with a gentle cleanser to remove the impurities. Use warm, not hot water to avoid drying out the skin. Then you want to exfoliate. You can make your own scrub. So here's a scrub. Sugar and coconut oil with a drop of peppermint essential oil, and make sure that essential oil is not just for infusion, but make sure that it can be used on the skin as well. And that's a a do-it-yourself winter scrub. So it's coconut oil, sugar, and I actually made a scrub myself. I made the brown sugar scrub. And I did that with the brown sugar, some cinnamon, and I used olive oil. So you can make your own scrub. And this one says sugar, coconut oil with a drop of peppermint essential oil. And this will leave your skin feeling really soft and refreshed. So you want to exfoliate. You want to get rid of all the dead skin, the layer of dead skin. Exfoliate. Then what about a mask? What about a face mask? You can use a store-bought one, or you can whip one up for a do-it-yourself mask with ingredients like honey and yogurt. And in this case, plain yogurt. Plain yogurt, add some honey, and this will help to hydrate the skin. Or you can have an avocado and olive oil for deep nourishment. So one of those, you can alternate your face mask. Honey and yogurt for hydration, or avocado and olive oil for deep nourishment. Then we want to moisturize. Finish with a rich moisturizer or face oil. I like the rose oil. Oh my gosh, it just makes your skin feel so supple. And then don't forget your lips. Use a natural lip balm or a mix of honey and shea butter. Honey and shea butter for the lip. All right, let's move on. Your spa day wouldn't be complete without indulging the entire body. So let's move from just beyond the face. So start off with a bath or shower. You want to soak in a warm bath with Epsom salt. We just talked about that. And essential oils like lavender or chamomile. Or if you don't have a tub, you can take a steamy shower with a shower gel that is infused with your favorite essential oil. Just to have that, oh my gosh, especially that lavender essential oil. All of them, they're so good. So, like I said, if you don't have the tub, but you still want that fragrance that you get from laying in that Epsom salt and essential oil bath, just add some essential oil to your shower gel. Then body scrub. Now you can do a full body scrub. Use a homemade body scrub, and this is the one that I made with the brown sugar, the olive oil, and a touch of cinnamon. And put it upper body, back, legs, everywhere to exfoliate. And this helps to improve your circulation, and it really leaves your skin feeling so smooth, and it just glows. So try that. Try the brown sugar, olive oil, and a touch of cinnamon. And then after bathing or showering, you'll want to moisturize. So massage a rich body butter or oil into your skin. A whipped shea butter infused with vanilla or rose oil really feels luxurious and smells divine. And next week, I will show you what I've done so far. I've actually made my rose oil. I've already made my rose oil, and I made a lavender oil as well to now whip into the shea butter so that I can have my body butter, my DIY body butter. So far the oil is done. I just haven't whipped it up into the shea butter as yet. But most high willing, next week I will show you what I've done so far. Because I'm having, like I said, I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun doing this stuff. I've always, the pampering thing, I love that. And so sometimes we, like I said, we get in the hustle and bustle of life and we forget these simple things. We don't have to go spend big money at a spa when we can actually create the ambiance right here in your home. And with so many instructions out there, you go online and learn how to make a lot of these soaps and body butters and stuff like that, where you don't have to go buy this expensive stuff out there. You can whip it up yourself. I got the shea butter, believe it or not, from Amazon, and I got the organic shea butter. And where is it from? It's from somewhere in Africa that mine came from, and it is excellent quality. It's excellent quality. I love that shea butter. I have not used it on this specific DIY yet, but I've used it, and I use it on my hair, and it is just so smooth, and especially when you whip it up. Sister Jean, I will send you the information to I'll text it over to you, the shea butter that I purchased, because I love it so much that I'm definitely going to order it again. Yes. So now that you're done moisturizing, right? Oh my goodness, this is a good place to be. Now, after the moisturizing comes the mindful relaxation, because imagine you've already, you're out of the shower, you're out of the bath, you've already set the tone for this calming, and most of us are doing this at night when we're ready to wind down and just go to bed and want to just have pleasant dreams, sweet sleep, pleasant dreams. And this is the way to do it. So your Winter Wellness Home Spa Day is not just about the physical, it's also about the mental and the emotional relaxation, right? So here are some of the things that we can do. We can try this. The aromatherapy. Diffuse essential oils like bergamot and cedarwood to ground yourself. And I have diffusers throughout my house. So when I go from room to room, I have the essential oils that are going, just because I love to have that space where it just smells fresh and not an overpowering perfumey smell, but the calming, the essential oils just give you that. So if you don't already have diffusers, get at least one diffuser. And I keep my diffusers going throughout the day because I just love it. It's really good for relaxation. So aromatherapy. Then mindfulness, just practice some deep breathing. And we've talked about this. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and then exhale for 6. So in right? Hold it for 4, count to 4, and then you exhale for 6. And just repeat that. It just helps. Deep breathing really just helps to relax you. And then we talked about the self-massage. So you can use a jade roller for your face. And who has used a jade roller? And it's that, oh, I have one. I should have brought it out. It's a little roller, and you use it to massage your face. And keep it in the fridge, in the freezer actually, because it is so good when it's nice and cold, because especially if you have puffiness under the eyes, you want to really use a cold roller on there to help reduce the puffiness and the inflammation with a really good facial oil. So start on the face as far as the massage, and then give yourself a hand or foot massage with your favorite lotion or oil. And like I said, this little thing right here came in handy. No pun intended, or maybe pun intended. It came in handy, right? And for hands, for feet, for legs, upper back, shoulder. For me, avoid the neck. But yeah, that thing works so good. I can't stop raving about it. So there's your self-massage, your mindful relaxation practices, the aromatherapy, the mindfulness, the self-massage. And then you want to add just some personal touches. So every spa day should feel uniquely yours. It should be your thing. So add some personal touches to your spa day, and just carve out, even if it's one day a month, to do this, to just have a me day, me time, where you pretend as though you're going out of the house and going to a spa. If you go to a spa, usually you're there for hours, right? You're not there for 10 or 15 minutes. So plan this out so you have hours, 5 hours to just have a spa day. You can do a DIY, a do-it-yourself nail care, file and buff your nails, then apply your favorite nail color, your nail polish, get some books or a podcast, curl up with an inspiring book, or listen to your favorite uplifting podcast, such as an episode of Tea Time that you've missed. This will be a perfect time to watch one of the Tea Time broadcasts that you've missed. And then journaling. You can also journal, reflect on your goals or gratitude list while sipping your favorite tea, of course. Yeah, doesn't that sound like a day at the spa? Doesn't that sound like a day at the spa? Talk to me. Come on, sisters. Tell me, what do you think when you hear all of these ideas? Are you ready to jump right in? The goal is to make this time a time of restoration, a time to restore for you. So don't look at this as, oh my gosh, this is just another thing to do. Oh, that's just too stressful. No, this is to restore you. This is to give you that push that you need to go through maybe another month. And then you have something that you look forward to every month, knowing, okay, yes, I'm working really hard right now, but at the end of the month, whatever day it is that I choose, I'm going to have my spa day. I am just going to spend that day just pampering myself, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it because I deserve it. There's nothing wrong with taking a day to pamper yourself. Nothing, zero. It's not indulgent, right? It's not indulgent. It's essential that we do these things. So there you have it. An ultimate guide to creating a winter wellness home spa day. What do you all think about that? So remember, self-care is not indulgent. It's essential. Taking time to nourish yourself can help you face the rest of winter with renewed energy and calm. Sister Jean says, yes, sounds amazing. Just have to put aside some time for myself. Yes. Yes. Sister Imani says, yes. Love it. Mr. Johnny Khan, yes, we deserve it. We deserve this. We work hard. We work hard, sisters. And you know, these are things that we need to rejuvenate us and to get out of that humdrum of, you know, every day, the same routine, day in, day out, the same routine, right? And like I said, once a month should be the goal. If you can do it more often, more power to you. More power to you if you can do it more often. Maybe every 2 weeks. That's not excessive. I don't believe that's excessive. For a lot of sisters, that's about how often they go and get their nails done. Go get your nails done, or even if you go and get your hair done or facial or whatever, you take time to go out of the house to get these things done. I remember when I was out there getting my nails done, and so I haven't done the whole nail thing in a while. But this is my time now. I personally was someone that frequented spas. I loved going to the spas. I loved going to the hot springs and getting pampered. I love that. So yes. Do it. Do it for yourself. That's Sister Phyllis. Sister Phyllis, so good to see you. So who's ready? Who is ready to create your own winter wellness oasis and day spa? Who's ready to do it? So Sister Phyllis is ready. Sister Jean is ready. Sister Johnny is ready. Oh, yay. All right. I know I'm ready. I can't wait. I can't wait to do my full spa day. I'm going to do it with all the bells and whistles. I am going to do it. Yes. It's been so long since I really, because once upon a time I was doing this like on a monthly basis. But I was going out of the house, going to the spas and doing all of that. Sometimes, finances change and you're not able to do all those kind of things, especially when you retire. Retirement doesn't pay quite as much as when I was out there working. So some things I've had to cut back on, and that's fine because I may have cut back on the money, but now I have so much more time. I have so much more time to be able to do these things for myself. He's saying that the truth. I will be collecting my things. Awesome. That's right, Sister Phyllis. So which brings me to our fun and exciting weekly challenge. Who's ready? Who's ready for the weekly challenge? Because you all know that I have been giving you a challenge every week. Sister Shamira says, you're all right, you're ready. That's what I'm talking about, sis. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, let's do this. What element of the day spa do you plan to incorporate? Or who's willing to jump right in and treat yourself to the full day spa oasis experience? It's a full spa day experience. Who's going to do the full day? Or if you just want to, Sister Shamira says she's ready. All praises, all praises. I know I am. My goal is the full spa day, the whole experience, the whole experience. That's my goal. That is my goal. So for some people, some of you may not want to do the full day yet, but at least pick one or two of the elements of the day spa to incorporate in your routine. So that's the challenge. That's the challenge. So prior to me coming into the truth, like I said, I used to treat myself all the time. I was at the spa, I was, but one of the things that I used to do on a very regular basis is a full body deep tissue massage at least once a month. But then I learned the importance of being aware of who has access to your temple, right? Because massages are very intimate, right? And so that's something that I had to rethink after coming into this truth. I really had to rethink that because, when you're in the world, I was just focused on, oh my gosh, I'm sore. Because I used to work out a lot. I was in the gym 6 days a week and lifting weights, and really, I worked out really hard. And so I would treat myself to deep tissue massages because, when you're working out hard and you have sore muscles. But once I came into this truth and I realized, wow, this is so true. Not everyone should be touching your body that way. And so I laid off of that. Started doing, I like I said, I purchased the snail massage and started doing my own massages, because finding a massage therapist with the same spiritual beliefs and values was really difficult, at least where I was at. So my massages, my full body massages, really came to a halt. And then shortly after that, we had the whole world was shut down. We know that whole story about what happened with the whole world shut down. So even if you wanted to go get a massage, people 6 feet apart, there's no way that you can get a massage 6 feet apart from somebody else. So a lot of things changed for me. And one of those things was getting my massages. And I believe that's one of the reasons why I'm experiencing lately some frequent flare-ups as well. But however, all praises to the Most High, I've been blessed to find a sister right here in our church body that is a licensed massage therapist. And she is absolutely amazing. She is absolutely amazing. I've had her massage. Yes, she is incredible. And so I've decided to get back on track with my massages once a month. I'm making most high willing, I'm making a commitment to not just doing myself massages, but getting a professional massage once a month from our sister. And for me, massages are not just a luxury, they're a necessity for me. And so I'm so thankful that I'm able to have access to our sister here that is a licensed massage therapist. Sister Phyllis says, I'm going to work myself up to the full day, but will take some time to get my feet and hand massage. All praises, sis. All praises. That's awesome. Yes. All praises. I love that. So, just as it is a necessity for me to have my chiropractic treatments, and I make time to do that. I put the funds aside. I know that this is what I have to do to maintain what I've got going on here with my neck and back. So I already know I budget for that. And so my massages are also in that category. So I am budgeting to make sure that I have my massages at a minimum once a month. So I've already reached out to my massage therapist and committing to regular monthly massages, the most high willing. So that day, whenever I get my massage, will be set aside for my wellness spa day, year round, not just in winter. Not just in winter. So that is my goal. And for me, I feel as though I owe that to myself. I owe that to myself to be able to do that. Because in order for us to be healthy, we have to invest. We have to invest in our health. And for some of us, that may look different. For me, investing in me means getting my chiropractic treatments, eating right, exercising, now incorporating my massage, keeping my stress level as low as possible, and eating healthy. That's so important. And some of you may have some personal touches that you may feel that I need to do this on a regular basis. And if that's you, carve out the time. I am purple again. I see that my my screen is purple again. I never figured out what happened with the purple. But here we are again with the beautiful purple hue. It's happened again. I don't know what is triggering the purple screen. I don't have a clue. But anyway, we'll just ignore it. We'll We'll pretend that I'm not purple. We'll pretend that my whole room isn't purple. I don't know what that is. But somehow it knows that purple is my favorite color. And so it could have been any other color. But I'm grateful that if my screen is going to turn into a color, that at least it's my favorite color, which is purple. So think about it. What are you willing to sacrifice to get some well-deserved you time? You deserve that. I am most certainly going to have some me time because I need it and I deserve it. How about you? Sister Phyllis says she's going to do it. Yes. Sister Shamira says she's going to do it. All right. Any questions, sisters? Any questions? Any comments? Any questions? Any comments? Talk to me. Talk to me. Give me some feedback. Give me some feedback. It's still purple. Oh my goodness. I wonder what is going on there. I wonder what it is. Okay, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. So, sisters, let's talk about next week. Let's talk about next week's show. So, next week's show, I mentioned, was it last week? I mentioned last week that I was going to have a special guest come on next week. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to make it next week. Sister Phyllis says it may be a loose cable. See, I thought about that last time, and I don't think it was that. You know what? Give me just a second. Let me jiggle these cables around. Give me just a second. I'm going to remove myself from the screen here just a second and take your advice and see what happens. Give me just a second.
She Brew royalty. She's got the fruits of the spirit, love, joy, and peace. She's got long suffering, gentleness, and goodness, endurance, faith, and meekness too. She Brew royalty. She's got the fruits of the spirit. She Brew royalty. She's got the fruits of the spirit, love, joy, and peace. She's got long suffering, gentleness, and goodness, endurance, faith.
Well, that wasn't it. That was not it. I don't know what it is. We had a good, a month since the last time we turned purple. I think it was maybe a month ago, and nothing happened. And then tonight it kept flashing. It flashed a couple of times and went away. And so now it decided it's just going to stay purple. So I don't know. I tried jiggling the the cables and pushing them back in, and that hasn't done anything. So we'll just ignore it. I'm just going to be purple for the time being. So next week's show, I was mentioning that unfortunately my guest for next week is not going to be able to make it next week. She has some family that's coming in from out of town, so she's going to spend time with her family, and that's a beautiful thing. So, Sister Jean says, batter. Sister Jean, elaborate for me. So next week's show is DIY winter wellness projects. do it yourself. So we are going to explore some homemade DIY winter projects that will keep us warm, healthy, and relaxed. So whether you're looking to pamper yourself, which we're looking to do, oh, no worries, sis, no worries. So whether you're looking to pamper yourself, boost your immunity, or make some practical comforts, you don't want to miss the last episode of December's Winter Wellness Series, episode 5, next week, which is Winter Wellness Projects, DIY projects. And I have some really cool projects lined up for us for next week. Some of these DIY projects we are going to be able to incorporate into our spa day. The water, Sister Phyllis. I am too. So many things we go out and we spend all this money on and don't realize that it's so simple to make them at home. You can have your own, your own personal touches to whatever it is this project is. So next week, we're going to go over some DIY projects that's really going to make our winter so much more fun and healthy. So I am excited as well. I was thinking it could be the batteries. Oh, I don't know, low batteries, because everything is connected to my laptop, which is plugged in. It's plugged into my laptop. So I don't have any batteries I don't have anything that's running off of batteries. So I don't know what is going on, but maybe it's something internally in the computer. Maybe it's something internal. So I probably should take the computer in and have it looked at. Sister Paula said, this is so awesome. The water, sis, the water. I am looking forward to next week as well. This month has been so much fun, hasn't it? And we got a bonus. This month. We actually have 5 Sundays this month. So we got a bonus. Normally we're dealing with only 4. So we were able to squeeze another one in, and I think you're really going to enjoy the projects next week that we're going to, the DIY projects. Yeah, I'm excited about it. The Water Sisters. So sisters, that is it for tonight. That's it for tonight's show. So I hope that you found the information that was presented tonight useful. If you did, please do me a favor and share this video with your sister friends, your relatives, your co-workers, whoever. And so let's grow this channel so that the information can reach Shebrews throughout the 4 corners of the earth, and even those that are not Shebrews but are willing to be a part of our community. So we are to let our light shine so that others can be led to the source of the light, because we know we're not the source. We're not the source. We're just the vessel through which the light shines. So our goal and our purpose is to lead others to the source of the light. So let's continue to do that. Oh, Ayanda Bar, Sister Phyllis. You are so welcome. The water for being here. The water for your support. I appreciate it. So I love you and always appreciate you all taking time out of your very busy schedules, especially on a Sunday night when, you are getting prepared for your work week, most of you. But I really appreciate you taking time out of that schedule to have tea and conversation with me. The water. Thank you for your support. I am so very grateful for each and every one of you. So know that I'm praying for you. I'm praying for us. So until the Most High brings us back together, may you prosper and be in good health. And remember, true healing begins inwardly before it is expressed outwardly. So let us heal from the inside out. I am your hostess, Qala Yakachaa, a voice of reasoning and justice. Have a blessed night, an amazing week. And if it's the Most High's will, I will see you back here next Sunday, same tea time, same tea channel. Love you all. Ahabatha. Ayandabar, Sister Jean, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Ahabatha, love you all. Shalom. Shalom, sisters. And keep me in prayer as well. The water.